What's in a name? The hub's name means many things. The hub of a wheel is the center, where everything meets. Cartographically, the hub is centered with towns on all sides. Narratively, the hub is in the middle, where the game can kind of be cut in half. Before the hub, the map is small and fairly linear. You go from one place to the next place with direction to those places. But once you get to the hub, you meet the caravan drivers, and you talk to the cathedral acolytes, and the game starts to open up, allowing you to explore a lot more of the map to your heart's content, while letting you know that there's maybe more going on than you initially has thought. And as long as that pesky Pip-Boy timer doesn't reach 0, you can sort of do whatever you feel like. So what are our options to stop that from happening? Well, we can buy time from the water merchants, but oh boy, they need 2,000 caps, and neither character has that kind of cash, so what can we do? Well, Buffy explored Old Town, where she found a basement with locked doors protected by traps. This ain't too big a deal, I've been blown up before, but past all those doors, we meet Loxley, head of the Thieves Guild.
Bloody impressive, making it through the defenses like that, What's your name, love? It's so simple. In the Heights, you'll find Darren Hightower's home, that's the spirit, love. Just talk to Jasmine in the room outside this chamber. She'll give you details, a map, and a few little goodies to help you on your way. But remember, if you even think...
After learning that the place is unguarded at midnight, she waited until the cloak of dark to stealthily heist her prize. Buster tried to buy drugs, but didn't have any money. So he talked to the loan shark and accidentally got a job with Decker.
Oh, you're looking for a job. How fortunate. I have one that needs doing.
Who told him to kill the Hightowers, a pair of wealthy merchants in town.
Well,
I knew that their guard was down at midnight, so I waited, and then did the deed. And this is where I want to highlight, again, just how open Fallout 1 is, even though it may not look it at first. Every interaction can lead you to little quests that have all kinds of outcomes based on how you, the player, approach the game, and even what your character is skilled in. Just, for example, take this one fight. Buffy, with low HP and no companions, can't even kill these rough guards. Buster, he has a solution for this. You see, instead of spending his hitman money on dumb water, he just bought a gun, got high, and murked these fools. In this section of the hub, Old Town, we meet probably the most important person historically in Fallout. That's right, this is the first appearance of Harold, the ghoul.
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor...
Since we're looking primarily for the water chip, and it is probably in a vault, we can talk to the librarian, buy a holodisc, and learn about Vault 12.
Vault 12. Under the sprawling metropolis of Bakersfield lies the technological magnificence of Vault 12. Built with every amenity in mind for the prospective vault dweller, Vault 12 was given the Pressed Vault Suit Award for attention to preparedness. Buried far underground, the protection that vault dwellers will receive will be unprecedented. Much like all other vaults, Vault 12 has been fitted with the newest in-vault water purification systems. Able to take even the waste located in the sewers of Bakersfield, this system is able to deliver over 15,000 gallons of pure, refreshing drinking water every day.
So with a fresh lead in hand, we're off. Formerly Bakersfield, now Ghoul Central, the necropolis is, well, it's a story, that's for sure. The first sight you're greeted with is a gaggle of ghouls, which are mostly harmless. Actually, If you head underground, you'll run into a group of friendlies that give you the scoop on the town. Fixing the water pump above ground should supply the town with water, freeing up the water chip in the vault below. So we gotta head over to that part of town with the pump in it, where we're gonna encounter in the necropolis, there are your most likely first super mutant sightings. Here you're looking at the first super mutants encountered in Fallout. Such history might be up for reverence now, but I mean, they're also just some green dudes. If you don't treat these guys with open hostility or trickery and ask them questions about who their leaders are, you can end up in mutant jail.
Oh, you find out soon.
I thought at this low of a level I could maybe break out of jail somehow. I mean, I lockpicked the door and I could head below where I was able to download a lot of Pip-Boy records, we'll come back to those later, and set the base to self-detonate. But there wasn't a way that I found to escape. Essentially, without frequent saving and alternating save files, you can softlock yourself into this ending, which I did, since I rarely use more than one save file, and even since I was a kid, have only ever kept one, maybe two running at any time. So yeah, this softlock is partially on me, and in no way is like a glaring flaw with the game. This isn't like, top 10 reasons Fallout 1 is totally gay and sucks. Number 7, sometimes the game softlocks. So like, don't get it twisted. I mean, but hey, if you run down the base detonation timer, you do get an ending cinematic. So I guess Got Exploded is a canonical ending for the Vault Dweller? Where were we? Oh yeah. So we can't get friendly with the muties. Well, what are the options? I mean, you can murder them, but why do that when you can talk to the ghoul leader and get a quest to kill them?
There'd better be a killer reason for standing in my shadow. Does next on the menu ring a bell for you, Normie?
You know, if you're sociable. But either way, you have to kill them. Or,
hear me out.
We can lie about being a ghoul and just get our fucking work done, man. Alright, so we fix the pump, head below into Vault 12, grab the water chip, and head back to Vault 13. Bingo bango, game's done.
Have you found the chip? Okie dokie, one moment, the chip is initializing. There it goes. Self-test is green. Reboot is good. Ha! It's working, and it looks like we have a winner! Oh, you've saved us. You've done it. I am a little concerned, however. I don't like your reports. What was in the reports, that is. In fact, they scared the heck out of me. It's those mutants. I've done some calculations and, well, I've come to an unpleasant conclusion. The mutant population is far greater than could be expected by natural growth or mutations. This leads me to believe, and I don't really understand it, but it looks like someone's generating new mutants. And at a startling rate. Someone's making mutants. As long as someone is creating hostile mutants at this rate, the Vault's safety is at stake. Find and destroy this lab as soon as you can. You have no idea how sorry I am to send you back out.
Okay, so now we have to find the source of the mutants and their leader, eh? Okay, I can do that. From what I remember of the softlock, there's some kind of facility where these guys are made, and the leader has to be somewhere. Let's head to the hub, learn about nearby towns, and start exploring new places in the next part.